This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, September 23rd, through this coming Sunday, September 29th, 2019. Yes, this week on Monday, today, we have the autumn equinox, whose energy has been pulling us forward. I know I talked about the autumn equinox last week because this is very important creation energy. And we end the week with the new moon in Libra on Saturday, September 28th. Libra is a cardinal sign, so this gives us focused energy to start new things and begin what we wish to see fulfilled. And then the autumn equinox brings us balanced energy to reap what we have sown. Putting these energies together helps us feel like we are making progress. And now is the time to take action on what needs to be done. What things have you been procrastinating on? If we put things off, the energy changes and we can lose momentum. The longer we wait, that original interest we had and push we had, it's lost. And we can often find ourselves wishing we had gone ahead before with some of the actions that we needed to take. When we have an equinox, it means that no matter where you live on Earth, daytime is equal to nighttime. This brings balance and a deep sense of connection. Add this to the fresh beginnings of the new moon phase, and you're going to have a meaningful alignment to help you see your way forward. So what's been on your mind that you would like to address and take action on in your life? Where would you like to be more organized? How can you pare down non-essentials and create an environment that is easier to maintain while providing a sanctuary for you to connect with spirituality and to your deep inner higher self voice? You know, there comes a time for everyone where quality of life calls to be addressed and created. Ignoring this organization and focus leaves us feeling chaotic and even negative. So pay attention to how you can improve the simple foundation of how you live and approach your life. Each is a piece of honoring your own definition of quality of life and brings you closer to the wholeness, wellness, inner harmony, and balance of a well-lived life. I am here to help you connect to your higher self and to the alignment for your best life. We can clear out the emotional blockages and get answers to propel you forward to your highest potential. All of this is available with a reading. I tune into your energy field. I call in your council of spirit guides and loving assistants. And I open your blueprint and explore your soul intentions for this lifetime. All to give you the answers and understanding you need and the highest guidance possible. All the information for your reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. This week we've got citrine. Beautiful creation stone, a manifesting stone. If you are going to be in a situation where you think there might be conflict or argument, put a piece of citrine in the middle of the room. It calms the energy. It keeps everyone focused in a very positive way. Citrine has a lot of useful, practical ways to use it. Alright, sort of shuffling these. Alright, let's do them now. That one, yes. That one. I'll pull 9 cards to give you the energy of this week. We'll go over each one and how you, in the energy here, how you can use it for your best advantage. How it applies to your life. All right. Lay these out. And go over each one. A lot of emotional alignment here. Yep. Yep. Nice. All right. Let me see them all. We are starting with the Four of Pentacles. This means you might be worrying a bit about money, but the truth is your money's okay. So don't mess with that energy. Don't mess with it by hanging on too tight or being frugal or worrying about it. Money is energy, just like air and water and sunlight. It's there. You need it to live on earth, and it's available to everyone. No one is denied all the money that they need. What we do is we assign too much emotional importance to it, which creates this funny scenario where we're hanging on and we're worried about it. What's going to take it? Is it going to be taxes? Is it going to be, whatever debt? Just let go of that energy. All around this person, they got a little crown on, and it's a calm, abundant environment. You are also, believe it or not, in a calm, abundant environment. So allow money to flow for you. Don't get funny about money. Don't hang on to money. Don't get too stressed about money. Just simply trust. Trust and know that it's there. We've got several victory cards. This one, the Six of Wands, starting with the Four of Wands. This is the card to remind you that things are going well. Yes, use this week. Take action on things. Use the energy of the autumn equinox and the new moon in Libra to bring you the new beginnings you want so that you see these steps. This is celebration. It's celebrating a step in one's life. A step, it's acknowledging that quality of life, something we're really, really happy about. It can be a business achievement. It can be love, true love. It can be the new home. It can be anything. All those things are steps along our path. So this is the card of celebrating those steps, which means tomorrow you get back to work. Tomorrow you get back to loving. Tomorrow you get back to getting settled in your house and starting that life. Everything that we're due is a start, a beginning, that new moon energy, a stone in the pathway where we're walking across and creating our life. So this very much is creating that amazing quality of life. And then this card, the Eight of Cups, reminds you to walk away from anything that's no longer serving you. Go ahead and forge that path that's authentic to you, that's in alignment to what you want to experience, that's not dictated by anyone else, and it's not stuck in the past. Fantastic card for moving forward. And here you are, there you go. You don't really see where you're going, but that doesn't matter because you trust the path. You know that making the decision to move forward was the right thing to do. So go ahead and take those steps and forge that path and enjoy every minute of it. You're here thinking and planning and excited to move ahead. Very important energy. And then they're reinforcing it with this Three of Swords to say, yeah, forge the path because some things have ended. Some things are finished. Some things are not meant to be resurrected. Some things are not meant to get stuck in. Some losses were for the best. Some losses are divinely part of life. And so don't get lost in that energy. This is the don't get lost in loss. Don't keep telling that story of something that didn't work out or something that you lost, because nothing's happening there. That's just drama. That's just sort of trauma. Drama and tragedy. Your life is beckoning you. These two cards before this, That's what life's about. Celebrating the steps and forging the path. Don't get stuck in the past. Don't get stuck in something that you perceived you lost, because I love how these cards are telling a narrative. They're flowing exactly perfectly from one to the other. When we get stuck in loss, here we are in our cloak, needing to grieve. Go ahead and grieve something you felt you lost, whether it was a job or a relationship or even a loved one. Allow yourself the grief time. Don't get too carried away, because you're here to live. You're on earth for joy and to live. So don't keep telling this story and focusing on this lack and focusing in the past. These cups are finished, but over here, your life is beckoning you. Your life is calling you forth. There's new opportunities, and you're not going to miss them. They're here. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to turn around and say, okay, I'm ready. I'm forging this path, and I'm ready to enjoy the new things that it brings to me. And happiness here from our first card of worrying about money. This whole shift right there to the new opportunities and letting go of the past brings you money stability. The Knight of Pentacles. Money is growing, and you don't have to worry about money. You have money, and you have stability, and you have savings, and you have equity, and you have things that maybe you didn't realize you have. And maybe there's some new amazing money that's coming that's going to give you this stability. So, a fantastic card for complete alignment. These are all very emotional. And when we get to stability, that's settling the emotions. That's letting you know you're okay. And here the Seven of Swords, one more alignment for moving ahead in your life, for taking what you value, for taking what belongs to you and what is your wisdom and your experience and your knowledge, taking it with you. You can be mindful of what you leave behind, but recognize also you don't need everything. Some things it's okay to leave them. And here you are tiptoeing away with the things that you value, the things that are going to add to your new experiences, add to your new knowledge, add to the new ways that you're doing things after all of this alignment. These first 7 cards are alignment, and then wow, we get the Six of Wands, which is victory. It's very similar to this Four of Wands over here, where you were celebrating the steps. This is being recognized in the victory parade and celebrating the outcomes. It's also a card of I get back to work tomorrow and I continue with all this goodness. But right now, I'm going to enjoy my achievements. I'm going to recognize my achievements, and I'm going to allow others to recognize me and to congratulate me on a job well done. This is fantastic alignment. This is telling you you're going to get to where you want to be. And it's all good and it's all perfect, and these emotions will come into alignment. And then after this Six of Wands, this victory card, you get the World, which is the highest card in the major arcana of this deck. This is everything. This is achievement and fulfillment and success and goodness and all the things. Here's your little victory wreath right here on the wand on this one. And here you are in the middle of that victory wreath. Each corner of this card represents all the parts of your life that have come into alignment. So enjoy this victory. Enjoy this outcome. Allow yourself to go through all these emotional steps. Each one opens the energy to bring you into the alignment that you need, that you're seeking, to give you these victories and these outcomes that you've been craving. It's amazing energy this week. I love these cards. this narrative tells a very, very important story that applies to pretty much everyone for how we get into alignment for our highest quality of life. Have a wonderful week. I am here for you. Have a reading. Let's get into your personal energy. Let's address your life and give you everything you need to live your best life. All that information is on my website, spiritpathways.net. The information will be also below the video. And I'm here for you. Go explore my website. Have some fun on there. There's lots of information and stuff. Alrighty, see you next week. Bye-bye.